GoHockey.com. I'm here with assistant cross-country coach Scott Tanis. Scott, the new season's upon us. How do you feel to finally get the season underway?
Oh, it's great. I mean, I've been really jealous last week or so with volleyball, soccer, and football here. To finally have our athletes, I think, on campus is really exciting, and glad to finally have them here. I think it's one thing to just keep in touch with them over summer, but it's another thing to have them here, kind of in our presence, and them to be around each other just as a team too.
All right. You guys are going west for your first practices. What are your expectations for this first week going forward?
Yeah, I mean, this first week is always fun. I think our goal for it is to, really come back as a closer team. I mean, certainly do some really fun runs, and it's a different training environment. But I think really the goal is to, sit down as a team and just talk about the culture of the program and talk about, our goals for the year and, kind of what the expectations are going forward.
All right, you guys got here this weekend. You're all impacted. You guys are ready for this trip. What's your team motto going into this week?
Yeah, I mean, again, I think it's just an extension of just that the team component of it. I think sometimes cross country or running can be really seen as a individual sport, but I think there's a lot of good that comes from having a unified group, and I think that's our goal for the week is to really come back as a closer group. So I don't know if there's necessarily a motto or anything, but I think it's something where we want to come back to Sioux Falls, because Twilight's right on the heels of that, school's right on the heels of that. So I think it's important for us to really be a unit when we come back, and because then we kind of get thrown to the wolves in terms of racing and harder workouts and things like that. So the more we can come back as a group, I think that really aids the rest of our season.
Thanks, Scott.
Yep.